Hello, Virgo. Let's get into your read. It's approximately a 2-week period read, but you know how it works. It can resonate whenever you watch this. All right. How can we assist Virgo, please? Where could Virgo use some insights? With authority. All right, then. What's that about? You have heartache and loss and intuition as well, and new beginnings. Someone has emotionally withdrawn here. And it's causing a certain amount of pain. I feel like you know why this is happening. You could even have planned for this to happen this way. Like you've emotionally withdrawn, but I don't think it's very comfortable or that someone is. However, you do have this new beginning and it's taking you down a different path or a new path here. You're finally seeing the light. Yep. Universe is kind of like world cards, an ending, conflict and defeat. It feels like there was some sort of losing battle or things just weren't going somewhere that you needed them to go. So you're ending a cycle here, or that someone is. Okay, what else is going on here, please? For Virgo. I feel like because you knew that this wasn't going to go anywhere, that's why it's ended. There's a hummingbird outside the window. It's finally a decision that you've come to after a long time, okay? It feels like finally you're making a decision and you're sticking with it. Yep. Heartache and loss. We have an ending here. 10 of Swords is sometimes failure, betrayal, this kind of thing. So it feels like you intentionally are ending things here and moving off in a new direction. Absolutely. We have this Fool card. Okay. Some of you guys may be getting weak under the pressure about keeping this ending in place because it feels like you almost want to reignite it because of the pain that it's causing you in separation here. But I feel like you know that it's not going to lead down where you want it to go. Now, others of you have turned your attention to a new passion here. That also has some sort of blockage. Here you are, Virgo, by the way. There's a new path you kind of want to like go down very quickly. It could be that you need some solitude or some sort of independence here from someone. And you're very adamant about this too. And I feel like it might be the right decision for you. These are great cards surrounding this decision. So yeah, your past is still causing you some stress here. No, you need to be in your 9 of Pentacles Hermit here. That's where you're going to find your peace. And it does involve, possibly, some of you this involves finance or just a new passion. It could be a creative passion. Some of you may be considering dating again or starting a new course of study, possibly a new job where you have friends at work even, for some of you. Also, some of you may be putting in some sort of paperwork to get like a new place, a new home. All right, what's this about? Yeah, so it feels like you still have regrets or sadness about everything that had been revealed about this relationship, because it seemed like this was something that you wanted. If it's a relationship, it could be some sort of job thing, but it seems like this is something that you wanted, okay? Oh man, you guys were connected. Oh my god. I feel like you were surprised by the amount that you were connected with this person. Oh my gosh. No wonder this is a huge disappointment. That makes sense now. What can we tell Virgo, please? You're needing to see things in a different perspective and how much this has been dragging you down. I feel like you do see that, but whenever you start feeling weak to go back into something, you have to remember. That's what it's saying here. And to be honest, okay? Now, some of you need to unload your burdens by talking. Here it is again. So you do have your Page of Wands. I want to see what this is about. Stick with your new passion here, that whatever is coming in, and be patient. Be patient with your new passion. This thing has a potential to grow. What is this even? What is this new passion, please? What is this? Some of you, it could involve a Sagittarius. And it doesn't have to. Okay, it's healing here. It's healing. It's healing from this Tower. That's where we need to be right now. I feel like you can... I feel like there's some friend in your area that you can be yourself with. And this is someone who wouldn't mind hearing you out and helping you kind of just release some things. It shows me that this is someone that you can be silly around, you can be goofy around, you can be awkward around, and they still kind of are your friend, or they accept you, this kind of thing. Or that you are that way with somebody here. Now, others of you need to ask people to help you release some certain burdens. Seven of Wands. You have to stand your ground about this ending. This is what I keep getting. Just keep getting. Let's get you a... Because you have a new beginning coming to you. But this thing has to end. Whatever this is that's caused you so much pain here. Advice, guidance for Virgo, please. Advice, guidance. I feel like once you release this, you will feel like the weight lift off. And you're just going to feel so fresh. Knowing that you're able to walk down your new path, your new beginning. It's almost like you're alive again. Because I feel like this has you feeling so drab and down. So you have nurture coming out. Bottom of the deck, you have transformation and home and death and magic. Some of you, this involves a Scorpio. It doesn't have to. Or a Cancer. So, it's going to be revealed to you. A certain relationship will have an amount of clarity, okay? And where people's alliance is, where their allegiance lies, like what people actually care about will be shown through their actions, okay? It might be painful here, but it's going to cause a major transformation. Some of you, this is you just moving homes, and that's what this whole reading could have been about, because I keep getting that for some reason. But let's see what else is going on here. You do have a major transformation and change here. Let's see about the nurture. You're going to have to carefully take care of things. What is this? Number 44? Okay. No. Oh, 11. My bad. Okay. It says, giving to others is a wonderful feeling. When you have a healthy sense of yourself, you want to share your love, your inspiration, your experience, and the exchange feels clean. Your boundaries are fluid yet strong. The Greek goddess of grain, motherhood, and the harvest reminds you that a harvest is meant to be shared. You've now tapped into her nurturing love, which is abundant, and your well-meaning gestures will be received with gratitude and in some way returned to you tenfold. Now's the time to nourish yourself too. Forgiving must be balanced by receiving. It's time for you to receive, and I feel like you have to let go of these burdens and lean on others for support. Because I feel like you've been in a giving state. Right? Right. So it says, trust that you're loved and cared for all day, every day, and for all time, especially now. So the alignment message here is basically if you feel like you need to get into the energy, which helps. So let me see. It says that you may overgive to people when you're empty. This is not a time to do that. It says, do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them. Or you might be in a pattern of people pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. Virgo, I remember your past few readings have been about you giving and giving to people and needing to pull back. I do recall that, and I feel like some of it was financial. So it says you need to set boundaries. There's a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly. So it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they're manipulative or codependent, but it's important to be honest about where you find yourself now. The goddess knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she's come to show you another way. Here's your alignment task, okay? Your alignment task is to recognize that it's time to take a step back, take a breath, and say no to the behaviors and the people you know are draining you. See, I feel like this relationship is really draining you guys. And if this is work, they need to stop putting all their load on you. All their workload on you. And you have to speak up about that if you want something to happen, especially if it involves a boss with an authority card here. It says, it's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved when the goddess brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. Does that make sense, guys? This was draining you. You have to go through with this transformation in order for you to feel free and release these burdens that are making you feel so heavy. And I feel like it makes you weak to want to get back and involved here and maybe carry the weight of others by yourself, or just a relationship that keeps you down and down and down. You have to pull back here and set boundaries. Take care of yourself first. You have to take care of yourself first, because if you don't take care of yourself, you won't have anything to give. Once you are nurtured on your own, then you are able to give more to other people. It's just the law of the universe. Okay? All right. I love you so very much, Virgo. I hope this helped in any way possible. And if so, drop a like. And if you don't like it, that's fine too. But I love you, and I will see you next time. Kisses. Thank you. Bye.